Molly from Ruffled Romance, and today I'm going to be showing you the much requested hair tutorial. It's really simple, but the curls turn out really pretty. So all you need is a curling wand, and I use the Conair curling wand. You can get it at like Target, and yeah, so it works perfectly. Probably would want some hairspray and a brush, and that's it. So let's get started. Okay, so what I do is I section my hair, and I usually do it in 3 sections, and I pull up this top layer, and I just take a rubber band and pull it up. You want it to be like on the top of your head, and then I divide mine in half. And then what I do is I take a piece from the back. You want to do about 1-inch sections. It all depends on how tight you want the curls. Now there's different methods of doing it. Sometimes I hold it in this hand and put the curling iron behind my head and wrap like this. And you want to make sure that the bottom of the hair gets curled. So you want it to touch the bottom of the iron. You have to be really careful. A lot of wands like this come with gloves, but I'm pretty used to it, so I don't use the glove anymore. And I just hold it for a couple of seconds until I think that it's hot enough. And then I let go. And this is what it comes out like. And then I just push that one behind my back and move on to the next. Now another way I do it instead of doing it behind my head is I just do it like this. And you always want to start at the thickest part of the barrel and work down so that the whole strand of hair is touching the iron. And make sure you're curling the ends. A lot of people that do this, that's one of the biggest mistakes, is that they don't curl the ends and then it kind of looks funny. So hold. Now, the smaller the section of hair, the tighter the curl will be. So it just depends on kind of what look you're going for. We're not going to leave them this tight at the end. I'll kind of tousle my fingers through them. But I just continue doing this for my whole head. I do the bottom section, then the middle section, and then the top section is really the only thing that's different. And you'll see that when we get to it. Okay, so for this piece, I just grab this section of hair and I wrap the same way I've done the other ones. I do this one because I have little short pieces in the front, so if I were to wrap away from the face, it would be a tad bit awkward. And my final piece, I do a little bit differently. I wrap away from the face. So I point the wand down and go away from my face. And I try not to hold it for very long because I don't want this piece to be very tight. And let it fall out. And now, the hair is complete. And you can kind of see how it looks. Now it's still pretty tight, but it will fall through the rest of the day. So the last thing I do is I just spray it because you want it to stay, especially if you're going to be wearing it all day. And there you have it, our simple everyday curls.